This video is part of a series intended to give an overview of the forms used by the American Red Cross in our shelter operations. The shelter staff sign-in form is a critical record for the operation of every congregate shelter we open. The form is intended to maintain a current, accurate list of which staffers are physically inside the shelter at any given moment. Every shelter has a prepared evacuation plan, which will outline what to do if the building has to be evacuated. The plan will designate a meeting place for all clients and staff, where the shelter manager will make sure everyone is out of the shelter, which means the shelter manager has to have that information about who is inside the shelter before the emergency happened. This form, combined with the separate shelter client sign-in form, has that information. The form is maintained at the registration desk, which everyone must pass on their way into or out of the shelter. Each staffer is asked to enter their information as they come in or leave. Since the form contains personal information, it must be stored in a secure manner and location, usually in the administration kit in the staff office. This is the form. The top row should look very familiar to you, as it contains the date this page was started, the identifying number of the disaster response, and the name or location of the shelter. This information is entered by the registration worker assigned to the desk when the previous page is full and this page is started. The registration desk in every shelter is located at a choke point, a place where everyone must pass to enter any part of the shelter or to leave. As each staffer passes in either direction, he or she is asked to fill out this form. Each line is intended for a single person. Name, ID, position. The first three columns are for the staffer's name, Red Cross ID badge number, and assigned position on the shelter staff. Time in, time out, and hours worked. This provides a daily record of this staffer's hours. Lodging and transportation. This last column has information that is needed by logistics to keep track of the number of rental cars and hotel rooms that the Red Cross is paying for. The shelter staff sign-in form, a critical snapshot of the current staff population in our shelter.